Hey guys, this is Toytony. I'm going to try something a little different today. As you can see behind me, there are boxes and weird shapes of all kinds of different toys and old figures on the card. I am in the process of cleaning out this first part of one of my toy rooms. In the past, I've wowed people when they come in by the amount, the quantity of stuff that has been in this room. There's been hundreds of things everywhere in this room, so when people come in, they go, oh my gosh, they can't believe it. Anyway, when I get finished, I bought some showcases. I'm going to put some showcases in here, and I want to be able to wow them with the quality of stuff, because I've got some amazing stuff, and I think along the way we'll probably share some of that with you guys as I'm setting up my showcases. I think that's a series of videos that we'll do, you know, as the showcases are developed. So anyway, this is just kind of a off the wall thing that we decided to do. While I was digging, I found two boxes in my room. One is a small box and one is this larger box. Both of them, I think this one's from like 2001 and this one's from like 2002. So this is stuff that I purchased over 15 years ago. I have no idea what's in these boxes, and so I thought it would be fun if I opened them on camera, and you'll find out exactly what they are when I find out what they are. So anyway, without keeping you waiting any longer, we're going to go ahead and open them, and we'll start with the smallest one and see what's in it. Have to pull out my handy knife and just see if I can find a spot here to cut this with. Hopefully we're going to be wowed by something that I bought that I couldn't live without, but managed to live without for over 15 years. And it might be something that I'm no longer into, or it might be something that I can't believe I have in this box and it's been in here that long. But anyway, we're going to find it out as soon as I figure out how to get into this box. And ooh, look at that. When all else fails, we're going to rip that baby. Right now, I say a piece of bubble wrap. So we know whatever I bought was good enough to put in bubble wrap. I can tell you that much. Okay? Okay, I think I found a way in. This is crazy. Look at that. There you go. Wow. I think I know what this is. And so we're going to have fun digging it out. It looks to me like it is a Super Joe from the 70s, and most of those guys are in pieces. And I probably bought this baby because a lot of people take Super Joes and they rebuild them, a lot of times using mego bodies or some other body that's the same shape. But this piece here, I don't know if it'll be too cool to look at, except that people normally save the head of the Super Joe. And I think this thing was put into this container 15 years ago or more. But I'm sure when I pull this outfit off of here that we're going to have a bunch of pieces. And the reason these Super Joes tend to fall apart is a lot of the joints are recycled plastic. Back in the day they would do that. Hasbro was guilty of it. I think Mego was probably one of the worst. If you look at some of the 70s stuff from back then, you'll see that, I mean, a good example is like the 70s Mego toys. where the faces turn blue. A lot of that stuff was made with recycled plastic. And Joes, these Super Joes, as well as some of the muscle-bound 12-inch bodies, they all had these recycled joints which do not hold up. So anyway, golly, this hand, did you just see that? That hand just fell apart. I mean, I barely touched it and it's dust. I mean, it was in one piece. I should have taken a picture of it before I even touched it. Now that's kind of stinks, but anyway, there was a Super Joe hand there. So and this here, I'm sure a lot of these Super Joe backpacks work. We could get a battery if you want to check it out and see if it works, but this is isn't this the backpack where it'll light up, I think? And they made some of these where they would work when you were fighting a monster called a Terron, and it was light activated, and the light on his chest would make the monster, what is it, roar or move or whatever. But anyway, so this is kind of cool. Again, this is a backpack that was on this particular Joe. And so we got to see his hand disintegrate right before your eyes. But anyway, this is the first box. That's kind of cool. And it kind of stinks, I think, that didn't hold up. But I'm sure this would literally fall apart. I'm sure I can keep... Some of these you can restring the bodies. My buddy and I have done that before. You can buy this elastic cord and you can restring these bodies. So if you don't want to use a mego body, there are ways to take some of these figures and restring them. So anyway, we're going to move this baby aside. We're going to show you what's in our big box. Is it another piece of G.I. Joe? We don't know. We're gonna find out. Put the glasses down so we're back into focusing mode. God, I can't believe it. There's G.I. Joe hand dust all over everything. And I barely touched that. I was trying to pick it up super gentle. Oh well. It took me 16 years to open that so I could destroy it. It was like, great. Okay. Is this Masters of the Universe? Is this G.I. Joe? 60s, 70s, 80s? I'm notorious for buying stuff from all those decades, so we're going to find out. Right now, I'm going to tell you that whoever packaged this is probably not my friend, because they use one of my least favorite things to get in a package, and that's shredded computer paper. So I think I need to get a bag, so we're going to stop for 1 second and I'm gonna get a bag and we'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm back on.
Hey guys, I'm back. Figured I would do a little bit of this and avoid showing you the stuff that I hate about shredded computer paper. So anyway, I have no idea if this is going to go along with any of the stuff. I'm sure, you know, that what's great about getting a box is, and especially it being this old, you don't have a clue what's in here. So what I'm doing right now is I pulled the bag out that I know I purchased, and I'm looking to see, wow, this person really packed stuff away. They literally gave me their shredded Visa card. That's crazy. Look at that. So anyway, it looks like there's nothing else in this box. So here is what was in that box. And it looks to me like it's a plush. And it must have been some plush that I really wanted. So we're gonna find out why the heck I bought a plush on eBay. Smells like a possible smoker. This is really crazy. You're not even gonna believe what this is. This is just totally off the wall. We got a Super Joe. You ready? It's Sweet Pea from Popeye. Is that crazy? This is awesome. It just tells you how diverse my toy collection is, right? We went from Super Joe, Commander, to Sweet Pea. Anyway, his little hat doesn't seem to stay on. But apparently I bought it because I have a love of old cartoons, and Popeye is one of them, and this comes from the Popeye. I'm not going to strip Sweet Pea down or anything, but apparently this is Sweet Pea's original clothing, and it does say copyright King Features, and it's a gun. It's a gun toy. So anyway, check that out. It's pretty cute and pretty different. And we may do more of these videos because I have a feeling that this is not the last of the boxes that haven't been opened. So anyway, I hope you enjoy looking at that. If you want to look at them real close, I will go ahead and take some pictures of this and insert them in after we're finished here. We'll take some pictures of all of this stuff. I'll lay it out. We'll take some up close pictures so that you can see it. And now you know what I didn't know for over 15 years. So I hope you enjoy this little What's in the Box episode. And until we meet again, remember, you're never too old to love toys. And this is Toytony, and I'll talk to you soon. Hi, sweet boy.